Well, hello there, everybody. I'm Spawn92 Nightmare, and welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. Ignore that little, jump. I don't know what that was all about, but that's perfectly fine. It's raining outside where I'm at. And I finally looked at all of the jewels that we got. We have an unholy amount of stuff. Surprisingly have more diamonds than I was expecting. 15 diamonds, 12 rubies, a lot of silver quartz. But, good news is, the Tombo Kiri request item requires gold quartz and diamonds, so I've got the stuff for that. Also, I have decided that we're probably going to stick with this save file that is, where I used Armageddon to beat the Reaper. However, I'm keeping this save file over here, in case I want to actually go back and try to beat him legitimately with the lower level that I had. Because I know there is a strategy that I can use that I can beat him with. I just got very unlucky. Anyway.
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
Here you go.
Let's hear the results.
It seems you've completed the request. One moment. I see you've acquired a bloody button, which means you've managed to defeat the Reaper? That's quite a feat.
Marvelous.
You are approaching the level of strength I hoped you'd achieve. I have waited so very long in this room where time has no meaning. You may be the one to help me answer the question that has confounded me.
How splendid.
Please excuse me, that completes this request.
Divine Pillar. Fuck.
Marvelous.
None can deny your power, not after you defeated the Reaper in battle. Thus, we have arranged a battle with an opponent befitting your caliber, the ultimate adversary, so to speak. I believe you are familiar with the depths, correct? At its end lies the deepest point of Tartarus. Please head there to face this challenge alone.
By all means.
Let me look at the Divine Pillar. If it does what I think it does, then that's going to be very good. Firm stance. The user cannot dodge, but damage taken is halved. Yep. That is... Yep. Yep. This is probably the location Elizabeth referred to in her request. Beyond this point lies the ultimate adversary. For the record, I know that there are some rules that I guarantee the majority of my personas are heavily violating. But you know, something we can at least have ourselves a little bit of fun and take a look.
I've been waiting for you.
Hi, Elizabeth. How you doing?
The adversary I'd like you to defeat is currently standing before you. Yes, to put it simply, I am referring to myself.
I know.
I have always longed to understand who I am. My master understands this desire of mine, as do you, I'm sure. Those who set foot in the Velvet Room are all destined to embark on a journey of self-discovery. Perhaps you could guide me to the answer I seek.
No, I can't.
Would you do me the honor of engaging me in battle?
Alright.
You have my thanks.
I'm gonna lose immediately.
Now, shall we dance?
Here we go.
Who is that?
My death.
Is it just me? Or does it seem like she wants to fight? What? Her power readings, they're off the charts. Who is she?
What to do?
Alright, let me see.
I may make my living as an elevator attendant, but I know several effective ways to inflict pain.
Oh, I believe you.
Don't worry, I'm not as fragile as I look. Try to kill me if you can.
I can't.
Playing my attack card.
Ugh. Ow!
I'll go with.
Okay, Masakata, okay. Alright, now I know. It's repel and null and drain skills that are not allowed. Okay. Okay, so I can't use Beelzebub because he nulls fire. I can't use Koryu because he nulls fire and ice. I don't know if resist works or if it's allowed. Yeah, I deserve that.
Special service. Shuffling the deck. Draw.
Kukulin, why?
What to do?
Okay,
Hellfighter!
Your fate is in the cards.
ugh.
Draw. Enemy attack
I'll go
imminent.
with.
I need to heal quickly.
Aware of that. I'm aware. Damn it, I can't use Omaraki because he repels slash instead of resists. Same with Thanatos, though I guess I could replace repel slash with something like, I don't know, slash boost, something like that to boost Brave Blade. Well, I definitely can't use Urahabaki either. On the other hand,
Come!
Your fate is in the cards.
absorb?
Draw.
Okay, alright.
I bring you
Oh shit! That broke a rule.
Huh? Leader, say something, please.
Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. I'll just not do that again. I have to actually make a specific team to challenge Elizabeth. And that would end up probably being like its own bonus episode if I ever decide to come fight her. Right now, let's leave Tartarus.
Hold up.
Man, how long has it been since I was last at school? Good God, man. Actually, come to think of it, I seem to have lost what schedule I was doing.
By the way,
I've been feeling kind of down lately, so I went to Escapade for a change of pace. And someone was selling these brand new super cute accessories there. Sucks I couldn't buy anything though. Everything was way over my budget. It's like, I have nothing to talk about if I don't buy anything new. Is there anything affordable around here?
by the way,
What about Umiyushi's new menu item? People have been talking it up.
no way.
Maybe I'll try it. Gotta stay up to date with the latest trends and all. Although it does seem like a lot of trends have to do with religion these days.
Sounds like some shops have new products out. Excellent. Okay, today's Saturday. I can hang out with Igus on pretty much any day, as far as I'm aware. We better think this through. Man, now I sound like a teacher. Who would have thought that would happen? Yeah, Hey, buddy. Oh, choosing a career sucks, man. I mean, I'm serious this time. Shit, what should I do? All right, let's see. So, today is the Saturday, the 16th of January. Best person to hang out today with would be either Fuka or Yukari. And I'm thinking Yukari is going to be the winner because she's the furthest in terms of our social link right now. And it makes me feel bad that Fuka's going to be the one character that's going to be missed out on whenever it comes to social links. Sorry about that. Let's see, Keisuke is on those days. Okay. I'm sorry. There's probably a lot of people that like Fuka, and then they're gonna be like, "What the fuck, man? Why'd you do that? What?"
Create.
I see that. Deus Zephos, a reddish gold sword that cuts the resistances. Awesome. Auto concentrate with the contestant's bow. Random ailment. Balmung ignores any. Ooh.
You seem different somehow. It's like you're all grown up now. I guess that just goes to show you've been carrying a heavy burden all this time. You're a good kid.
Oh, mother, damn it. I need a black sun candle and an earth goddess ring in order to get the null fire, null ice. Aw, man.
So, what will it be?
Evil gloves with auto heat riser. 100 HP and SP. God, a large amount of these things are so good. No all ailments! Oh my god, but it requires...
Everything I craft is sure to be useful against the shadows. Give them a go, will you?
Oh... Fuck. Okay, hold on. I gotta make the weapon. The Tombo Kiri.
Are you sure? Here you go.
There we go.
Thanks for waiting.
5 diamonds and 2 gold quartz. Thank god I had enough of those.
You're sure? Here, it's all yours. Here, it's all yours.
Oh shit, I can get another lightning glove. Because that's like, we have 2 characters that are weak to lightning. Although it really depends. Alright, let's see. What else can I craft?
What would you like?
Lucifer's Blade. It requires a fallen angel wing. Masakato's Katana, which requires the Emperor's Sake Cup. Kokoseki Senjin. God, all these have so many good stat ups.
There's so much I don't know. But don't you worry. I'll make sure your equipment is done right.
Oh, God.
Hey,
Will you take a look at this for me? The girl they found the other day brought this in as a gift. Looks like some sort of liquid, but looks like the container. I'm guessing you're supposed to drink it? She was murmuring something about fortune telling, so maybe it has something to do with that.
I'm counting on you.
Anyway, just take it. We can't have something this suspicious at the police station.
Oh my god, Soma.
Come to think of it.
They found that missing student the other day. I tried questioning him, but his answer didn't make any sense. He said some kid saved him from an attack by a black thing.
Much obliged.
He left a reward with us, so I'll hand it over to you.
Salvation.
Good to see you. What'd you bring? Wanna sell in bulk? Alright.
Yes, please. There you go, buddy. Ain't got no weakness now. I forget. The reason why I've got the defense armor that I got on right now. Why is that again? Survival trick. Well, I got Enduring Soul.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe it would not be a bad idea to go ahead and give myself higher defense stuff.
Good. It's all yours.
I'm not selling that.
You finna come back soon.
Damn, man. I just don't know. Oh, obviously.
It's getting more dangerous. Somebody broke into our storage basement a bit ago. But I bet he had the scare of a lifetime when Saul was inside.
There's a sale today. Buy whatever you need.
Oh, thank God there's a sale.
Thanks.
Thanks, dude. Highly appreciated for your offering. Hello.
Everyone's talking about how the end is coming, but I don't care. All I care about now is this game. I'm getting a lot better at it. I can win a prize almost every time. My ultimate goal to complete my collection.
Uh-huh.
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
Nihil Black Model 2. That means really the I have... Oh, wow, I did everything. I did all of Elizabeth's requests. Damn. I think I've only ever done that maybe once or twice.
Very well, then.
I'm kind of happy about that. Well, let's take one last little stop over here. Oh, hold on, there's somebody to talk to. I mean, if I can't get all the resist and repel skills, I may as well get resist fizz.
I heard Nick Summer will save our world. My life's been going downhill and I'm getting tired of it. At my lowest point, I found out about Nick Summer and my heart came to life again. How about it? Will you let Nick Summer into your heart too? No, but I'm not telling you what you should believe or anything. After all, I didn't believe at first either.
You're a lunatic. Like most people that follow a cult or some sort of messed up leader, they're all just lunatics. Alright. So again, I can hang out with I guess pretty much every day, so I should probably hang out with Yukari right now.
Hey,
I was thinking of dropping by Paolonia Mall today. Want to join me?
Sure.
thanks.
Cool, let's go. Was there anywhere you wanted to stop by? Maybe we could get some tea first, then go shopping after?
Let's see. I'd like to stop by the drugstore before we head home. Do you mind? It'll just be a little longer.
Of course.
Hang on. I've got a phone call. Oh.
What?
Hello? Yeah? What? So, get to the point already. Huh? That's not funny. What? How do you think that would make Dad feel? Fine. Do whatever you want. Just don't call me again. Sorry.
Are you okay? What was that about? What? I already know. I believe I already know who that is. But are you okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. You know who I was on the phone with, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. It was my mom.
I figured.
She says she wants to get remarried. I don't really care if she wants to get married again. What I can't stand is how she chose to live her life. Running away from things, jumping from guy to guy. I don't think that's fair to my dad.
Yukari seems pretty upset. I quietly stood by her side until she calmed down.
Sorry. I'm okay now.
Yoke. Okay.
Really, thanks. I'll never be like her. I'll never give up standing on my own 2 feet. Running away from your problems by clinging on to others is the worst thing you can do. I've decided I'll make it through on my own.
All right.
I'll show her that I can be happy that way.
Yukari has shared her innermost feelings. Rank 4. All right.
Thanks for listening. For some reason, I feel like I can tell you anything.
Oh dear.
Let's head back now. I'll do the rest of my shopping some other day.
I left them all and went back to the dorm. Ah, this music.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Mitsuru-senpai and Sonata-senpai went to take their entrance exams today. And they're going again tomorrow, too. How do they concentrate with everything going on?
No.
Why wouldn't I concentrate? I'm not about to give up.
I suppose you could say we are defying fate. But I want to ensure that I'm doing everything that I can be doing. Which is to say that I won't give up either.
Oh, right.
By the way, if you're going to Tartarus, I'll go with you. That final battle's in a couple of weeks. I'm not putting training on hold just because of some exam.
Wow. I don't know if I can keep up, but at the very least I won't give up either. Yeah.
Hey!
I don't really know how they do it, but however they do it, I think they're right to. I'm actually feeling kind of inspired, so maybe I'll do some studying on my own too. Oh, but I'll also definitely want to go to Tartarus if you want. Yeah.
Hey.
Whenever I see followers of the cult, it just reminds me that there's no way I'll ever devote myself to it. Even if I'm ever swayed to join, hearing Natsuki-chan's voice would snap me back to reality.
Perhaps.
If only everyone could form a strong bond with someone, then nobody would flock to that cult.
By the way,
Come to think of it, have you decided on a career path yet? I recommend being proactive now, so you're not overwhelmed as a third year. Remember, defeating Nyx isn't the end.
well,
It's a means for us to keep moving forward.
so,
I was thinking about what Strega said, about the fall being salvation. Didn't someone else say something similar?
You mean Ikutsuki?
yes.
Yeah, I remember Ikutsuki-san talking about salvation and the fall. Do you think it was just a coincidence?
I think Ikutsuki is a fucking lunatic.
The media is attempting to sway public opinion by reporting on Strega's activities in a positive light. And the most popular queries on the internet include the keywords Nyx cult and end of the world. Do people truly yearn for the fall after all?
No way.
Is that so?
But if it's gaining traction, then that must mean people are curious. Why on earth would people be interested in the end of the world? Perhaps some part of humanity longs for the end.
Alright, before we go anywhere, we're actually, before I do anything, I'm gonna go to Escapade real quick. Oh.
He's a great man. He understands all my pain and has answers to all my questions. Thanks to him, I'm accepted the teachings of Nyx. If only I had the words to explain to you how wonderful it feels.
You need help.
A puppet who obeys fortune tellers, huh? That sounds like a pretty accurate description to me. I hope she wakes up soon.
Nah, your friend's lost in the sauce. Alright, so apparently you got some new stuff.
You lied to me.
Although you do sell diamonds now. Just not the stuff that I need.
Come again.
Ugh, goodness. Well, I got plants on the roof of the building. Let's go do that.
Alright.
May as well. Improve the quality of these items. Alright, the 17th. It's a Sunday. Nothing. Yellow. I got a text message.
Since we have the day off, I was thinking of going somewhere. Do you want to join me? Just let me know.
I'll take her up on it after I go to the shrine today. I gotta clone that salvation card. Gotta get that done first. Also, the home shopping network's probably on right now. It's Sunday. Unless they stop doing... I just realized I didn't even get a notification about that. I'm gonna pet the dog. Pet the dog for good luck. Good boy. Kromar is gazing at me. You're a good boy.
Wow.
I've always thought that taking college entrance exams was just a one-and-done deal. But after you take the National Center Test for university admissions, there's a secondary exam for each college you apply to? It's like there's no end to the tests. Mitsuru-san and the other third years are amazing.
Ugh, I don't think we ever had anything like that. I guess I should count my lucky stars that we didn't.
By the way,
It's getting pretty obvious who believes in the cult and who doesn't. Do you have any friends besides us who don't believe in the cult?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, wow!
That's reassuring. I think this kind of thing really reflects a person's virtue.
It couldn't be.
The machine that malfunctioned in the command room. The camera. Oh, don't mind me. I just realized something.
I'm surprised I didn't get notified.
I'm going to do it.
Today's item is 4 salvation badges, 1 for every member of the household. You can't be safe without them. But wait, we'll also provide a set of 4 disaster-proof backpacks. Now, how much would you pay? You may be surprised to learn that it's only 29,800 yen. Await the apocalypse in style. Oh, what's this? I'm hearing the cries of the people. I'm hearing the phones ringing off the hook. We're already completely sold out, 100%. Sorry, folks, but when it's gone, it's gone.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday, same time, same channel.
The shopping program. That explains it. Tanaka is already doing his usual shtick and scamming people. That's Tanaka. He does damage to the great Tanaka name.
Maybe I should go shopping after this. You know, since I have someone to carry my bags for me and all.
Oh, I know.
Just kidding. But for real, it's obvious how much stronger you are than me. You'd pick up stuff that I'm struggling to carry like it's nothing. Since my dad wasn't around much when I was little, it was tough to go shopping on my own.
Hey, so...
By the way, I want to ask you something. Is it weird for me to be so hung up about my parents at my age?
Not really. I personally don't think it's a problem.
I see. I'm glad to hear that. Sorry for the weird question. Just forget I brought it up, okay?
Sure. Hikari's smiling. I learned a little bit more about her today.
It's nice to relax and do whatever we want every now and then, huh? Alright, let's get going on the shopping spree.
Alright, let's do it. After shopping with Hikari, I decided to go back to the dorm. And never learn about what the hell we bought. Because, of course not.
Welcome back.
God, I love this song.
Salut.
Strega believes the fall will bring salvation, but I wonder what my grandfather thought of it. He didn't believe in the future, so perhaps he also thought like Strega. But that's just speculation. The dead cannot speak on their own behalf, so we may never know.
Alright, I got 13 days. That gives me time to... so 13. 6, 4, that's 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. That's not enough days. Alright, I guess it's getting priority.
I guess we'll get started.
Let's get started, shall we? Zilka Zilka Besa Besa. There's been an awful lot going on in the world lately, but you shouldn't let it get to you. Many people are overly susceptible to the effects of the occult. The worst thing a magician can do is lose control. Always do what must be done, and you'll be fine. Anyway, today's lecture is on the magic of ancient Greece. Greece is known as the birthplace of Western philosophy and rationality, but the art of the curse advanced right alongside these lofty notions. While Greece is home to the great philosophers like Socrates, Thales, and Plato, it was also the home to legendary enchantresses. For example, there was Medea, the passionate sorceress of Colchis. She was a witch who didn't hesitate to kill her brother or even her own children. Then there was Serce, daughter of Helios, who was an expert in both poison and medicine. Without Hermes' help, the legendary Odysseus would have been turned into a pig by Circe.
Circe!
These may have only been myths, but by reading between the lines, you can see ancient Greece's views on magic. Greek magic began to take shape around the 8th century BC. It was around the same time that the Palaeus, or city-states, were developing. Like many ancient civilizations, they worshipped gods for protection. There were temples that priestesses tended. These women would double as oracles. Gradually, however, these ceremonies were performed in secret rather than in public.
The reason for this was the people's desire to monopolize the power of the gods. They copied the barbaric practices of legend, sacrifices, drinking, orgiastic festivals. Dangerous acts such as these became widespread. Apollo, Dionysus, Orpheus. These were the gods they invoked when performing the rituals. Are you all paying attention? Don't cross the river Styx now. How about I toss out a question for you? Get it wrong and your aura will shift. Zilka Zilka Besa Besa. Who to pick? I choose thee, Artemy. I've mentioned 2 Greek sorceresses. One was Medea. Who was the other?
I think it was Cheche? Circe. It was Circe.
Very good! Your aura is as clear as a mountain spring.
Thank you.
Anyway, back to the lecture. It was that secrecy which turned priestesses into sorceresses. Teachings originally meant to bring salvation to the body and soul fell into mere debauchery, which lured people down the hideous path of immoral practices. Necrophilia, using babies as potion or spell ingredients. This is the birth of the abominable dark arts.
Yay! My favorite teacher. Unironically, my favorite teacher in this entire freaking school. Probably the only one whose lessons I paid attention to. Alright, I guess I have a ritual to perform. I gotta clone stuff. It is Aegis. I will be near your desk after school for easy access should you wish to spend time together. Hey girl, how you doing? I've been continuing my search for Michan-san, but I haven't had any luck yet. Anyways, Sobata-san, I would like to walk home with you again. Is that okay? Oh, it's always okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Today's another cold day. Let's hurry before it gets dark.
Was that a cat's meow?
Sounded like it.
Could it be? Are you Michan-san? It is Michan-san. I'm so glad.
Hey!
Let's go tell the old lady about this.
We have found Kitty Cat.
Oh, there. You seem a little skinnier than you used to be. This little one is all I have left to keep me company. I was so lonely when Michan was missing. I don't know how I can thank the both of you.
Lonely. Is being by oneself lonely?
Oh, yes, dear. When you get to be my age, you'll find that all the wealth in the world won't take care of you. No one can truly live alone. Some of my neighbors have delightful children, but they aren't interested in old ladies like me.
Miss.
Well, Michan, shall we go home? Thank you so much, you two.
Precious.
It seems that living is something that can't be done alone.
Might be right. That's not true. I don't know. I mean, yeah, like, there are some people that like to live reclusively, but I shudder to think of what it's like to be utterly alone. Like, in its truest sense, being alone.
Yes. It's important to keep someone in your thoughts, and to know that you are in theirs. To be able to contact them anytime, and to touch them. but I do understand one thing. It seems I feel happy when I'm together with you.
Oh. Aigis is smiling shyly. Rank 5.
But I have to wonder if living means to be able to connect with other people. How close to that goal can I come with a body like mine? Just kidding.
I know you're not kidding.
I've been exceedingly negative lately. I wonder what's wrong with me.
Again, you're becoming more human.
We should start heading back.
We decide to go back to the dorm. It's both interesting but also sad witnessing Aigis slowly become more and more human over this time. It's great because she's finally able to understand a large amount of the human intricacies that we deal with. Even if there are some things she still doesn't understand, but it's heartwarming to see her try to comprehend it, and yet it's also sad when she fully comprehends more of the negative aspects.
I was thinking about what Strega said, about the fall being salvation.
Ooh, bad idea.
Didn't someone else say something similar?
You mean Ryoji?
No.
No, I don't think it was Ryoji-san.
So,
Let me try that again.
yes.
Oh, wait a minute. What? Then what the? Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
It was... Oh, that's right! It's Kutsuki-san. He also talked about salvation in the fall. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
We already went through that dialogue!
Studying for the college entrance exams got me thinking about where my life's going. So I'll say this again. We've all got our futures ahead of us, and we're not going to let Nick stand in our way.
Damn right. Well,
Salut.
I'm thinking of taking a break from everything. A cup of tea would be nice. I'd love to, madam. Wonderful, I'll start the preparation.
Why don't we try adding some spice today? Go ahead and blend it however you like.
Okay. I enjoyed brewing tea with Mitsuru.
I always find this to be so relaxing. I suppose you could call it a moment of bliss.
Decadent tea.
Let me know whenever you're in the mood for more tea. I'd be happy to treat you.
Alright. This is the episode where we're dedicating it strictly to Aigis. Alright. What's the gossip today?
I'm so sleepy. It's been so cold that it's actually painful to leave the comfort of my bed. I'm starting to think that living a life with apathy syndrome would be easier.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, right? I could sleep all day and people get all concerned for me.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I really should get apathy syndrome, at least for a little while.
What the fuck is wrong with you? That's like a motherfucker guy just saying, maybe I should catch COVID so people will feel sorry for me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Christ almighty!
Oh,
I would like to walk home with you again today, would you mind?
thank you very much.
Could we go to the strip mall? I really enjoy how lively it is there.
I forgot to go to the shrine! Uh-oh.
That old lady. She's Michan-san's owner.
Hey, Granny! I got a date tomorrow. But, I don't have any money or anything, you know?
Oh my, is that so?
No.
You poor thing.
No!
You've always been such a good boy, Kyoshi. This advance on your allowance will just be between you and me.
No!
Come on, quit it! I told you not to call me Kiyoshi!
But it's such a beautiful name. I picked it out myself, you know. It was the name of a fine doctor from my home village.
Yeah, I know, I've heard. Come on, hook me up already.
You ungrateful bastard! Let me break your legs!
Oh, yes. It's not much. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Sweet, thanks. See ya.
Be careful and visit again soon.
Okay, you worthless piece of shit. You only visit her for money? No, I'm gonna break your legs and your arms. I guess hold him down! Ungrateful
I
swine!
want to ask that Kiyoshi-san.
Let's beat the shit out of him.
Kiyoshi-san, please wait.
Hey, don't call me that. Aika-senpai?
Do you know me?
Well, yeah. You're famous.
Famous? Also, I just realized he called her senpai, which means that he's at one grade lower than her.
I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma. I'm a first year. Everyone calls me Joe, Aiga-senpai, so you can just...
Joe?
I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san. Do you mind?
Also, what's wrong with the name Kiyoshi? It's probably something that I don't understand. Like, maybe it's either the characters that are used for the spelling of Kiyoshi or it's the translation of it that makes him feel, like, ashamed of it or something. I don't know.
Sure.
Kiyoshi-san, do you feel lonely when you are by yourself?
Huh? What?
Your grandmother said that she's lonely because she has nobody else.
What is this, a lecture?
A much needed one.
No, I just want to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? If you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate her loneliness.
I mean, I am her grandson, but... Look, I don't need a lecture from you, alright? It's none of your business, okay?
Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live?
To live?
Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That's what your grandmother is slowly losing.
Guilt trip him. Guilt trip him more. Make him feel like shit.
To live? Are you kidding? No one actually talks like that.
Alright, break his legs.
What more do you need out of life than to have a blast?
Alright, here, I'll give you a blast. Okay, I guess we're gonna attach this grenade launcher back to your arm. I'm gonna pry his mouth open, and then we'll let him have a blast.
To have a blast?
I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? So hell yeah! We're alive to have a good time!
A good time.
So, what do you say, Aiga-senpai? If you got time, why don't we...
Beat the shit out of you.
Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go.
Huh? What the hell? What, so you were just trying to play me? Screw you!
Screw you!
I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings.
Lord knows I can't.
And I even made him angry.
The only reason you made him angry is because he's probably hating the fact that he's being called out for his shitty behavior to his family.
Did I do something wrong?
You didn't call him Joe. No, you didn't. He thought I was your boyfriend. No, you did nothing wrong.
I see.
Trust me, you did nothing wrong.
I wonder why hearing you reassure me that way is, well, it makes me happy.
Good.
Ever since I decided to live, I've been asking why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more I discover that I don't understand. But when I ask myself why I'm not alive, I never have an answer. Is this what you call frustration?
I guess you could call it a little bit of frustration because you're still learning, you know? You're not going to have all the answers right out the gate.
But at the same time, I feel extremely lucky. I would even say I'm more fortunate than others, despite not being human myself.
You're certainly more human than, well, some examples that we have out in the world right now.
After all, you are very important to me, and I get to be by your side.
Oh.
It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist.
I guess seems to be deep in thought. Rank up!
In all honesty, though, my feelings towards Kiyoshi-san are unusually harsh.
You know, he couldn't have gotten that far. We could just grab him, put his teeth on that step right there, and then...
Kiyoshi-san has warm, soft hands to embrace those precious to him. And yet he... What is this ugly feeling?
I know.
Is it jealousy? Let's stop this. It isn't right.
You're right.
Yes, I am stopping right here. Shall we go home then?
Let's go home, okay?